Hi, I'm Chef Bianca Bianco, and today we are focusing on a lunch item. It is going to be total local, something that you can find in any food market or grocery store, and it is going to be a eggplant, aubergine, baigan, melange, any way you want to speak about it. It's called an eggplant rollatini, an eggplant roulade, any way you want to, any language you want to refer to it in, okay? We are going to take the top off and the bottom off. So you want to be very precise with this, okay? You want to hold it firmly with your left hand and cut with your dominating hand. We are going to cut slices about 1/4 of an inch thick. You don't want the slices to be too thin because then you're going to put it on the grill pan. Remember, it's a healthy recipe. We're not frying it. We are grilling it today, okay? Okay, so you want to make, depending on how many you're feeding, you pretty much want to average probably about 2 rolls per person. Just make sure you have it down firm, holding it, and with your left hand, or if you're left-handed. We are going to lightly salt all of these slices. Long ago, they used to do this process because the eggplant tended to have a sort of bitter taste to it. So the salting usually got rid of that bitter taste. So the water is boiling, it's salted boiling water. We're going to start adding the bodi now. We're going to give this a few minutes. You're going to know when it's ready. You don't want to overcook it either, okay? If you have ice cubes, you could totally add it to water. And you want to retain the flavor as well, right? So I am going to put a little bit of salt. Remember, if you put this cooked product into this water without any salt, it's going to take away the flavor that you just tried to create, okay? So it's boiling. They're small pieces, so you don't want to, you want to really watch, make sure you don't overcook it, and it's going to be cooking for about 3 minutes, okay? If you look at that, see that? It's pretty and green, and it's ready. And I am going to put this directly into the cold water, okay? So this part is the blanching. This part, the cold one, is the shocking, okay? The next part of the process is you put this aside, it's from the water, so now you have to get rid of the water, okay? So we are going to gently pat it to remove the water that's collected on the top of it. Now we're going to brush it with some oil of your choice, olive oil, any oil that you have that you want to use. I am using, again, some grapeseed oil. You could totally use coconut oil if you're changing up the flavor. You just really want it to get grill marks. You don't really want to overcook it because, remember, it's already getting cooked again when we put it in the oven, okay? So you really just want it to get the grill marks and start the cooking process. The next process in the rollatini, the eggplant is grilled and it's cooling here, waiting for us to get the filling done, okay? First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna add about a tablespoon of oil. I'm using, again, grapeseed oil. I have some chopped onions, which I'm gonna cook. And this is me cooling down the pan, okay, a little bit. I'm going to cook some mushrooms on the side, and then we're going to add it to the pan, the mixture, okay? Now I'm going to add some chopped green pepper and red pepper. So if you look at the onions right now, you'll see that they're becoming more transparent, okay? When they are transparent is when they are cooked. My mushrooms are ready. You're seeing that? Seeing that nice browning that it's getting right there? That is what we're looking for. And if you smell it. And so I'm going to add a little pinch of salt Now to my other vegetables as well, to stop it from burning, all right? So we're ready to do the combination. I am now gonna add some garlic to my pan. And this is ready, and we can go ahead and combine that. We're ready here. The filling, the part of the filling, the mushrooms, the onions, garlic, and the peppers are sauteed, okay? So we're gonna now add it to the body, most important, since the body is the star, one of the stars of this product. We're gonna season it with a little bit of salt and pepper. I want to add just a little bit of Parmesan cheese to it. Just to add a little hint of flavor, a little depth of flavor to it. Season it with a little bit of fresh pepper. This is perfect and ready to go and act as our filling. And we are going to start with our eggplant. You're going to take a nice heaping full of your filling. You're going to put it along the first third of the eggplant slice, and you are going to start rolling it up. Nice and tight. Be gentle. It's going to start looking like it's falling on the side. That is okay. And we're going to start with a light sauce. So this is a light tomato. It's really just a little bit of onions tossed with like a clove of garlic and some tomatoes. As soon as it softens in like 5 to 10 minutes, then I throw it in the blender and voila, you have a sauce, okay? Season it, of course, with salt and pepper. So we're gonna start with a little bit, spread it out, and I'm reusing the same pan, okay, that I sauteed in. And then go ahead and put this seam side down into the pan. And of course, you do it until you are finished with all of the eggplant. So now to finish our dish, you want to put some foil on the top, make it nice and tight. Great, so now we're ready. 375 degrees for about 20-25 minutes, and we're ready to rock and roll. It's been about 20 to 25 minutes, and it's now time to plate all our hard work. So my first thing is that I am going to put a little bit of sauce down. Our rollatinis look really good. There is a little bit of cheese in here. You don't have to use Parmesan cheese. You can use like feta cheese. You can use Gouda. You can use a little bit of goat cheese. Just try not, remember it's a healthy version. So try not to make it too cheesy. I have said that 2 is a portion, but you know how much you can eat. I want to do just a nice, pretty leaf of oregano, fresh oregano. You can use basil or anything like that. And I don't really want to do too much sauce. A little bit of grated Parmesan cheese. And of course, we always have to finish everything with some oil. Voila! Voila! And remember, all of NAMDEFCO's total local cooking recipes can be found on their Facebook page. So check us out.